Brianna, I hope I pronounced it correct one of the 2 times that I said it. Chris Harmon here with Carolina Volkswagen. I'm going to be honest, if you don't buy this truck, I'm going to. So, this thing is absolutely gorgeous. It's a 2019. It's got low miles. One thing I want to point out to you, yes, it is lifted, it's leveled, but Venus, pan under this truck real quick. If you notice, the front suspension, he actually did the lift correctly, because if you notice, the control arms aren't hanging. He's got plenty of ground clearance. It's not a body lift like a lot of guys do to these trucks to give this thing an aggressive look. He did the lift right. So, not only do you have the ground clearance, you've got the suspension clearance too. He put the black Rhino wheels on it, which look absolutely amazing. Very militant looking. Very, very nice. If you look in here, you're going to notice he put Bilstein shocks. He put tubular 8 upper control arms on this thing. Again, this truck has a very expensive lift on it, so it wasn't done cheap. There was no expense spared when he put the money into the truck. If you look at the interior looks new on this thing. So you're going to notice, like all Tundras, massive center console. You're going to have touchscreen in there. Nice thing is you're going to have the cargo light, so if you're doing stuff in the bed at night, you have a cargo light back there that can be controlled to the left of the steering wheel down there. I mean, there's not enough I can say about this truck. He put a lot of money into it, did it correctly. I mean, when we get to the back of the truck, the tonneau cover that he put on this thing is literally diamond plate aluminum. So it's made by Diamondback, super durable. If you can't tell, this guy was actually, he's still in the Marines. So he built this truck to be tough and be utilized. So if you notice, he put these very nice all-weather mats here. They wrap around the carpet. They protect the entire floor. So again, this truck's been very well cared for. If you notice, you can flip this up, flip the seats up. If you need some more room, those mats even go under here. So again, it's that simple. You pop them down. You'll notice, again, he put really nice rock. Not only are these side steps, they're rock slides too. So if you were to take the truck off-road, again, they're not just side steps, they're rock sliders. So again, no expense spared. Tires are good. Again, the wheels, I just love the wheels. They look awesome. He's got rock blocks, mud flaps on there, off-road mud flaps to protect the paint on the truck, so they're nice and wide. They almost look like mud flaps from a semi-truck. But again, I mean, this thing is extremely sturdy. So if you have that locked, which you can do up here, you unlock that and it folds up. No one is getting in the bed of this truck when this tailgate is up and that's locked, because this locks as well. You'll notice built-in tow hitch. You have your receivers here that are built in. So backup camera up there. Like I said, I keep eyeing this truck because I can see it from my desk in the showroom. I just got to convince my wife, but you're going to beat me to it, I know, because she's already told me no 6 times. So, again, if you walk around this truck, you'll notice it's got a Toyota factory performance exhaust on it. So it's got a nice tone to it. It's not too loud. I am going to start the truck so you can hear the exhaust. So I'm going to wrap around this way so you can hear the 5.7 liter V8. So it's got a nice, smooth tone to it. So I'm going to let the RPMs drop because I don't want to rev a cold engine. But again, this truck, you have built-in home link here so you can program your garage door openers. You have lane assist in this truck. Just turn knob, 4-wheel drive. I mean, this truck literally has everything. So now that the truck has cooled down a little bit, you're going to notice, like, it has a nice tone to it, but it's not loud. It doesn't sound like the trucks that are all squatted down in the back that sounds like the end of the world is coming. So, again, this truck is not going to last very long. I know you were a little concerned about, you know, it meeting your payments, but it's a Tundra. You could drive this truck for 3 years and sell it for probably what you're going to pay for it now. So, I drive Toyotas. I know how they hold their value. If you look, you have Toyota 4Runner, Toyota Tacoma, Toyota Tundra in the top 5 vehicles that hold their value the most on vehicles. So don't worry about that. Just let's put this thing in your driveway before it ends up in my driveway. Give me a shout, 704-780-5904. Keep me on my wife's good side.